That is so strange. All right, hopefully this is running. I think it's running. Well, I'll find out here in a minute. All right. So I was trying to find a blacksmith to repair my weapons before I started the stream. There is no blacksmith. There's an armor smith that can repair my armor, but there is no blacksmith to repair my swords at all on this entire continent, which is bizarre to me. I'm sure I'm missing something, but very bizarre. Anyway, I'm gonna run over here, see if the armor smith has repair kits that I can buy at least. Maybe.
If only you man weren't forever getting tossed at the tavern.
Just very weird, very odd that I can't. And Blackbow, that's where I just was. I was here, but there's no armor smith anymore. There's a grindstone and a armor table and a blacksmith that you can talk to, but he's not repairing my stuff anymore. I don't know why. It's very odd. Like, I talked to the blacksmith and he just, there's nothing, there's no dialogue options to him anymore. It's very odd.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stuff.
Also, welcome to the stream, Ellie. Shop, let's see. Nope. Oh, I can repair sword. Okay, cool. I can repair my stuff. That's good. It's so buggy. Welcome to The Witcher. All right.
So long.
I did receive, when I was running around looking for that in Blackborough, or Blackbow, however you say it. Inventory probably. Nope. Oh, I keep wanting to do the bumpers to navigate, but I can't. Albert Kim's first map. While conducting studies under the guidance of Professor Slavko at Midstein, I happened across 4 places where carved engravings portraying the sign of the cat school. We found all these pictographs are identical to those discovered in caverns beneath the temple aisle in Novigrad. I have marked them on this map. What map? Is it on my map now? Ooh, it is very strong. All right, I can't do that quest yet. Damn it. I was like, yay, Witcher armor. Can't do that yet. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta. You know what? I swear I am going to download the fast travel from anywhere mod, because this is getting tiresome of having to run back and forth between signposts. Like, I never really used fast travel the first time I played this game, but that was not streaming it and like trying to get through the game. That was just me playing the game at my leisure, nobody watching, doing dumb things, and not understanding how to play the game half the time. That part hasn't changed, but now I actually have eyeballs watching me play the game and not understand what's going on half the time. And apparently I have to sneeze 24/7. Jeez. Okay. Where's the dreamer's house? To my right and then left after the bridge.
Hey, handsome. Let's play Burn the Witch.
Okay, so there's the bridge. Oh wait, no. Hey, Geralt. Jeez, my guy, what are you doing? Sometimes the game just does not like to control. Okay, so this way. Take a left. This looks familiar. Yep.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Kareen Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Kareen is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already
Time to loot the house, loot everything in the house. Alright,
Stop. Go away. Leave it.
I will not. You cannot tell me to stop looting. I will loot everything in this house. Well, hello.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Jeez. Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Pure silver? Alright. Drawing of a crib. Hey, what's up, Chops?
Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Loot everything, loot everything. Alright, looking for a cradle. I think it's in a...
Go away. Don't do it.
Isn't it in like a weird spot? Like you have to go all the way to the basement and then come all the way back up again. Oh, nope. Cradle's just right here. Never mind.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
I just love how sarcastic Geralt is. Oh, great. Another riddle. Okay, so this is what the basement was. You're at work slicing cheese? Alright.
Boo. Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I?
could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed.
I love godlings. They're so adorable.
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers.
You're not
especially
alone there,
to-
little godling. Not
so
many
I
people do
started
like
to make a
bankers.
scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to. I don't. I won't.
Hmm.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll
Well, I mean,
believe
how
me.
often do grease traps get cleaned out? I'd believe it smells like
Yes.
death.
Do that, and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
I don't often hear that.
Sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Oh, godlings are so adorable. Oh, what's up, Andy? Also, it's so funny to me that you're like you're slowly realizing that the 2 a.m. rambling shower thoughts channel was pretty much dedicated just for getting to hear the insanity of what you do at work. Why is there a piece? Oh, it's just the red brick. So is that really it? There was just like steel plates in here? All right. Odd, but sure. No, not children giggling. No, 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 no. That's where I draw the line, Sarah. No more children giggling.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
The creatures
There is
that dwell
actually.
around me
I'm
need
looking for a young
documenting.
woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right.
Oh.
See you there.
Goodness. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yeah, the house is haunted. Good luck with that. Goodbye.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
And that's that. I love how gullible people are sometimes. It's great. It's like, yep, house is haunted. Bye. Just, I don't know why I find that so funny. Yep, house is haunted. You're fucked. Bye. Oh, Novigrad notice board. Anything of value? Oh my god. Oh, my nose. Is this a punchy thing? It is a punchy thing.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Sure, I'll punch him into oblivion. Oh, I can set it a lot more than last time. All right. Going the full 80 crowns.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Something tells me this is going to be a lot more difficult than the other guy.
This fine witcher
Considering the most I could bet before was 10 crowns, and now I can bet 80 crowns.
Georgius George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an
Engage in enterprise. All right, I'm listening. I'm all ears.
How much will you give me to throw the fight?
considerably more than if you win.
All right.
A bucket of coin for taking some hits to the face? Tempting offer. I'm in. What do I do?
Nothing much. Throw some punches, not too many, mind.
Throw some punches. Just let him drop you.
To our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus Georgius George, the pile driver.
Georgius George, what a name. What if I just went around proclaiming my name was Joseph Joe? So I gotta make it convincing. So I gotta like get him on the ropes, you know. Wow, he's really not that tough. Oh no. Oh, he got a punch. Oh no, he got me again. Oh no. Oh no, I missed time. Oh no, my parry's not working. Oh no. All right, got a hit in. Oh no, he got me again. Oh no, he got me again.
Congratulations, a beautiful fight. Your reward as promised.
That is hysterical.
Welcome back. Prepared to fight?
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please.
I'm curious if I do it again, if he'll ask me to throw the fight again.
Our tavern's champion, Georgius George.
I'm just curious to see what happens.
Champion prepared.
He does. He has to throw the fight again.
Childishly simple. Defeat George, you get a bulging purse.
Anything else I should know?
Put on a good show, and the crowd will love you. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring.
Oh, interesting. Now he's asking you to beat him.
Versus Georgius George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
Interesting. Now he asks you to beat him. I guess he's just like constructing like a comeback story. That's funny. That's really funny. He's like, first get punched in the face, go down, then when you come back, beat him, and it'll be a great storyline. That's hysterical.
And the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called
That's
Geralt.
amazing. I love that.
Here is your
So I just
prize.
made so much money off of that. That's hilarious.
Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
I love that. That's great. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is a golden sturgeon. I don't know. I think the rooms are upstairs. That would make sense. Rooms being upstairs in the tavern. Madame Corinne. Don't know what room you're in. Oh, I'm stuck. Corinne? Are you up here? You are up here. Hello.
A dream in here.
Okay.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Okay.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest
Oh,
most
that was a
important memory you have of...
nice glitch.
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
What would be the strongest memory? Probably when they first met, right?
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to...
Wow, they actually followed the events of the book. That's awesome. I didn't know that. That's so cool.
Thank you.
What a great detail.
Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
What a great
No need to
detail.
rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day.
Oh.
Dress. She was indisposed.
Oh, yes. Ah,
Ciri
yes.
was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see.
The memory of Trish Marigold beating all of the Witchers.
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
In that case, I
That's
understand.
great. Saved her life once. Which memory is
It was
this?
after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger.
I was gonna say, which instance is this? Is this Isla Thaneth?
I found her at Stygia Castle.
Oh, this is
Gone
Stygia.
3 yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood.
Oh,
It was the first time
God.
she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Jennifer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
So they didn't retcon the ending of the books.
Abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of Bloody Falker. The rebel burned
They
upstairs.
didn't retcon the ending. They kept it. I thought they retconned it.
Pure legend.
No one alleged
So they, how did they justify
when
then?
it gains believers.
I'm trying to piece it back together then. How did they justify Geralt coming
I
back?
see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else.
I'm very confused. Anyway,
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Jennifer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I guess maybe they just continued it on from the last book.
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax.
Huh.
You must take my hand.
Very
and
interesting.
talk to Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion or Yennefer and Triss? I feel like Ciri would try to find Yennefer or Triss first before Dandelion.
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Maybe. I mean, I feel like Dandelion's pretty far down on the list of people Ciri would go to, but... Alright, I was wrong. Of course, it's Dandelion. I wonder if that swallow is actually Ciri. But the dream is just not showing her. Dandelion's outfit is so ridiculous. What in the world?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the Rosemary and Thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme.
Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
How very Dandelion of him. I remember that he had a tavern in the game. I couldn't remember where it was, or actually no, I think I do remember where it is. Because I remember like I ran there first to like I was like, hey, this is like where you meet Dandelion. I think Zoltan as well shows up there. I think. I'm trying to remember. I need to get a better micro USB cord because it keeps unplugging itself from the. I don't think you guys want to do this. I really don't think you guys want to do this. You're a bunch of level 1 bandits. Yep, that's what I figured. They all just died to an Igni. Oh no, they all died to one Igni. That's crazy. Level 1 bandits. Like, okay. I know we've had this discussion before, but if you are a bandit, you just got into banditeering, like you're just entering the profession, you see a man with 2 swords on his back walking down the street. Are you really gonna mug him? Like, really? That's your first target. A first day on the job mugging. You're gonna mug a man with 2 swords on his back with cat eyes. Good job. That's really smart. It is Zoltan. Of course it's Zoltan.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till your toes first.
I love Zoltan Chive. That look says everything. He's just like, uh-huh. Yep.
Geralt, in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring.
How many people moved into this house?
Care to join me?
With pleasure.
How many people wandered into this house?
Pathetic.
Ow. Ow. Oh, come on. Jeez, I'm getting pummeled.
Yeah, was like we never left first.
Plowing freaks.
Please.
Whatever happened to saying plowing instead of fucking? That's hilarious to me.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7?
Did Sultan see
What's she
Ciri?
doing here?
I don't remember.
Probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Of course.
Dandelion.
Whenever there's Dandelion involved, of course there's a wee problem.
Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone,
Shite.
the tavern
What a
choked
great
full.
word.
Have
Shite.
no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
I say we start on the ground floor. It's where the
Dandelion is quite the enterpriser, and that's generally what gets him into trouble.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad.
Actually, in the past, couldn't even decipher what he was writing.
Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, It came with some fine responsibilities, bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Of course, it's Dandelion.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps...
There's literally so many of them that they have to divide it amongst themselves.
Interrogate the ones in yours. Suche?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
When you're done, share our findings.
Yeah.
Oh, Dandelion.
Leave it a tidying for a go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Oh, I gotta read the planner. Inventory. Let's see here. Is it not under quest items? I'm confused then. Oh, there it is. Rosa va atre, like a rose abashed in crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden enclosed villa in Gildorf. Molly. Though well she knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Gildorf, villa next to the morgue. Vespula. That name sounds familiar. Though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, ever had a Big Dipper? Far corners, laundry near the mouth of the Pontar. Marabella, oh my god, it just keeps going. Though her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage her squawks are drowned by snores. Alright then. The Bits near Popper Square. Elhiel, a figure most rare, her natural duel. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. The tailor shop across from the tannery. Good lord. There's so many. Rosa va Atre sounds really familiar as well. Vespula. Was Vespula in the books? I feel like Vespula was the one that he had affairs with in the books and then just like... Broken Flowers. Yeah. Okay, so Vespula was in the books. And, Dandelion had a fling with her. And then breaks things off and she like... No, he doesn't break things off. She breaks things off because he's been going around with other people without her knowing it. And so she kicks him out and Geralt finds him. And then that turns into a whole thing. That's right. That's why that name sounds familiar. Okay, one to my right, one to my left. Okay. Where's the tree cat? Oh, it's that tree. I was like, where's the tree casting that shadow?
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. Don't
Imagine having to wear that mask and be intimidating.
Swallowing for, stupid wench. What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armor?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration?
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. It's how it's got to be.
Oh, thugs are simple-minded folk.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Well, not quite.
And you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Actually, Dandelion's why I'm here.
Gerald. Geralt.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm.
Of course, it's Dandelion.
The last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this.
Oh, her
I beat
dress
his
is
magic
glitching out. I can see right through his
out of
shoulders.
ear.
That's terrifying.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely.
Horvir?
Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
I mean, when it comes to Dandelion, yep.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Dandelion. I don't know how he constantly gets away with this. Just constantly gets away with it. I still think one of my favorite things was the whole episode of Viscount Julian.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened?
Dandelion's branching out!
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Of course he was. And then... Tell me more!
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Okay, so surprisingly wholesome for Dandelion.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear fixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Interesting. What did he talk about?
Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
Kalkstein. That name does not sound familiar.
The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square.
Oh, well, that's
Perished. Ooh, the goings on. Impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
all right.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Oh, cool. See, Dandelion gets it when you bag a trap. You just gotta improvise. Yeah, exactly. That's hilarious. That actually ended surprisingly wholesome for Dandelion. All right, the last three are on the north side of Novigrad. All right, Marabella and Molly don't ring a bell, but Rosa Vatre definitely sounds familiar. I don't know why. It's gonna bug me. Rosa Vatre. Vatre sounds familiar. Rosa, not so much, but the Vatre part. That sounds so familiar. Why does that sound so familiar? That's gonna bug me. What? Imagine being called Pain Giver. Sorry, child. I'm on a mission. Doop doop doop. Am I getting close? I am. Just keep going to the right and then to the left. Okay. Doop doop doop. There's somebody here. Nope. That's just poor townswoman. Oh. Okay. Cutscene. Look at that nose.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
All right. All right.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come up. A rat.
What is this? Marabelle's reading school for tots, where they learn reading, writing, and respect for the gods. All right, we charge no fees, but all welcome donations. Your generosity is what keeps us going. Huh, surprisingly wholesome. Wow, I actually have to wait. Did not expect that. Oh, okay, now they're walking out. I think I just like pushed the door into a child's face.
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes, longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No, we perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his
Oh.
hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came
All of
back.
these girls are just like, yeah, I could fix him. No, you can't. It's Dandelion. You can't fix him. He's beyond. Oh, dang it.
No, but he never.
Thanks for your help.
Dandelion is beyond fixing. There's no help for that man. Oh, goodness. Okay, I thought he was doing like the LA pose for a second, and I was very concerned. It's like, why is a beggar doing like the modeling LA pose? Okay, so there was a rich fancy lady somewhere in here to the right and to the left. All right. We'll save Rosa for last. The Lavalette guard. Oh my goodness. Who did he involve himself with this time?
This baronet's Lavalette's villa.
You know, like with the hand like this and like laying on the ground sideways.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Lavalette.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
I guess.
I'll be there.
On our way, then.
Also, the general is just insufferable, dude. I guess this was the right person to talk to, considering that it's a whole, like, cutscene incident. I thought Rosa Lavalette would be, or Rosa Vaatre would be the last one. I was trying to save, like, the important one for last, but... ah, well. That was weird.
We've arrived.
Thanks for the announcement.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
What is wrong with their eyes? Why are they bloodshot red?
Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say,
You know what?
I'm
My
curious
respect
how
for this
you
man just went up.
Saddle Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
All right, we get a new saddle. All right, let's do it.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
I wonder if it matters which horse you pick.
Heard tales of Zeracanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Oh, he didn't pick Nemrod. I thought he was going to pick Nemrod. I was wondering if that was kind of like a bait. I don't know if it matters what horse you pick. I'm curious now. Is there like a stamina bar that I need to watch, or is it just run? Well, it seems to be just run. All right. Okay. I mean, okay. Sure. Okay, yeah, he ran out of stamina. Nope. Not gonna pass me. I wonder if he like does a burst of speed at the end. Go, horse, go. Come on, you're so close. Yeah. Okay, so there was a little bit of strategy involved.
thrill.
A little bit, not
Beautiful
much.
victory.
Thanks.
Little
One for
bit.
whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
A man of his word.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all.
I mean, that is the
portly
reason,
young
yes.
woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
All right, so he's a creep, but at least he's not like too creepy.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Sure, that Geralt. Yeah.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
You can hear the cynicism in his voice. I love it. Mm-hmm.
Songs, how he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here.
I meant that literally.
Know where he might be.
Oh, that's great.
Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Yes, I can imagine.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Wow, you are not the brightest light bulb, are you? I'm not gonna ruin this for you. Just keep living in your blissful ignorance.
He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
All right, I guess I have to break it to it.
Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Uh-huh.
Different mothers too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. That way he can
Oh, you are sharp as a marble there, Molly.
Whenever I asked Dandelion,
Oh dear.
he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks.
Oh, you are sharp as a marble.
Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Oh, goodness. He can't keep getting away with this. All right, I'm over encumbered yet again. What is weighing so much? I think there's a mod that just like permanently increases your equip load, so you don't have to worry about it. I might actually do that because managing equip load is one of those things in gaming. Like, it's like, yeah, I guess it has realism to it because no, you can't carry around a ton of weight as just a normal person, but it's also not fun. Like having to manage your equip load all the time. I don't know. One of those design things that I understand, but I don't like.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Where were we then? Were we not just outside of Novigrad? I thought we were just outside of Novigrad. Guess not. this game looks pretty. Minus the glitching texture. I had to say something, of course. I had to say something, and then the game just breaks a little bit.
Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
You know, the pockmarked general is not half bad. I gotta say, coming around on him a little bit. All right. Rosa Vatre. Let's see. Final person. Of course, it's the Nilfgaardian house.
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a Striga, I'm sure
A Striga?
but she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
All right. Find a way in. Time to do a little breaking and entering. Can I go in here? Ooh. What is the point of this?
What?
Can I go through here? No. Huh, that's weird. I wonder why you can go into that room. You know, I feel like I remember this quest because I remember it was really obscure. Like, the solution to it was not something that you would normally think of. What if I just run around to the back of the house? Is there, like, a way I can get in? Oh, what have we found? What is these? This definitely... Yep, alright, I can just run around to the back of the house. That's hilarious.
Interesting.
My darling Rosa, from the moment I set eyes on you that fateful evening at the vehicle buds, my heart has only beaten for you. I can't eat or sleep. My master threatens to terminate my apprenticeship, and I don't even know if I can remember me. Albert Vegabud introduced us near the roasted capon table. I happened to be eating when I saw you. It stuck in my throat and I started to choke, and you laughed. Oh, how sweet and how brightly you laughed. Wow, this is like the first incel in history. That marvelous sound still fills my ears to this day, and I live in the hope that you will give me a chance to hear it once more. I beg you to meet with me, even if just for a moment, just for a second. I will wait in the well in the Gildorf every day at dusk. If you care for the life of a poor lad fallen hopelessly in love with you, take pity and come. Do not torture me with eternal waiting. Your truly devoted admirer, Gilbert Billith. Wow. That's terrifying.
Fancy men like me, whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
Geralt gets away with so much.
How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
He gets away with so much.
Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Varatra would train with random clods calling themselves sword masters? No.
All right, this girl is sharp as a tack. I like her.
We've hired a witcher.
I like her.
Take him to the training room now.
She's actually very smart. Well played. Well played. That's amazing.
Hope you realise what you've gotten yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rosie's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Well,
Grab a wooden one and take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll learn. Follow me.
Oh, I have to. Oh, geez. Any plans to try out voice acting? I've thought about it, but I don't feel like. I really don't know. Like,
Instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood to start with. I must know your worth.
anyway, I was gonna say I don't feel like my voice is fully suited to doing voice acting. I mean, I can talk and I can do voiceovers of like reading something out, but in terms of like acting it out, I'm not 100%. I do actually have to beat her. Is that Amir in the picture? Ow, okay. It actually got me once. I do kind of feel bad for just beating up on a small girl, but you know, whatever. Okay, she's actually... Okay. All right. She's kicking my ass a little bit.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Meanwhile, I just club her in the face.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Did we not just talk?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said? Why are you here?
There's two of them, isn't there? They're twin sisters.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
I was gonna say there has to be two of them. It's like, that's funny. I was like, either she's a complete airhead or there's two of them. You never learn. Meanwhile, she's just being pushed into a corner and beaten mercilessly. Yield! Yield before you die. Goodness.
Damn it!
Here we go.
If you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
I mean, if there's coin involved.
Rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yoruba.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
I mean, you have the same character models, so yeah, it's easy to get you mixed up.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Easy.
Calm down, ladies. No one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you
Wow, they are going at it.
burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
I wonder who it is.
Woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Calonetta.
About this Calonetta.
Calonetta. That does not ring any bells.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Oh. She wants those kind of lessons. Yeah, you don't even look. You look underage. I'm gonna pass.
Farewell then. Oh, payment for your time.
You look underage, so I'm just. You know what? You look way too young. Just. Nope. Nope. Gonna pass on that whole sketchy situation. Carol is cool and all, but can we just admit that Dandelion is the main character? Okay, Dandelion is the character that believes he's the main character and does everything he can to prove that he is the main character, but he always just gets himself into trouble trying to do that. Can I exit out the front of the house? This house is weird. Shiny? No. Suck it, bitch. All right. Because when he said that there was another poetess that he was talking about, I immediately thought of Little Eye, but Little Eye died, so it couldn't be Little Eye. We all need more Dandelion energy in our lives. I think if everybody had more Dandelion energy in their lives, the world would be a very chaotic and dangerous place, and I'm all for it. Just blind confidence no matter what. In any situation. Just keep going south. All right. Just blind confidence in every situation no matter what the context is. Oh my gosh. There is something in the air that my nose does not like, and it just wants to sneeze so bad. Actually, Andy, I think that's 100% correct. I think you have a lot of Dandelion energy where you're at. I think that is 100% true. Where am I? The city is confusing. This is why I don't live in cities. Okay, here we go.
What can I do?
Ah. Where am I? Hollywood Unzipped. Well played. Well played. Okay, here we go. Zoltan! Any luck?
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? Got to start talking energy now.
She's an owl.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Windwillers in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion.
Is that a throwback to what was it? Commander Windbag? General Windbag? What was his name? The parrot?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberits, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye.
Priscilla.
Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberits, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you get the general idea.
Okay.
So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Of course he did. That's big
What can
news.
you say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
I think we get the Wolfenstorm now.
This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress. To bind our fortunes, damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. Winding, weaving fate to which we both are so. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks, twisted and stormy, of violet eyes. The fuck is your problem, small child? I didn't think I was that off key. How do I get in there? Time spent zipped is time wasted. Oh gosh. I'm gonna turn this up. I think this might be one of my favorite cutscenes in the entire game.
Arse rests. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream, come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music?
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this?
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion left nothing out.
Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details.
What an amazing cutscene. Like, what a rapid tone shift, but it's amazing.
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Shoot up.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven.
That has to be okay. Geralt and Ciri reuniting is my favorite cutscene in the game. That is my second favorite cutscene. It is so good.
Devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime. Yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True.
Those tights are kind of cool, though. They are. They honestly are awesome. Why don't we just bring back, like, that? Let's just bring back Renaissance fashion. Fuck it.
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it.
Thanks for clearing that up, Sultan.
What did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. I'd be in deep then.
Looks like I gotta rescue Dandelion.
Again. Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry up.
I like how she's like, yeah, I know you're tough. Dandelion's not. Please hurry.
Well, bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got
All right, Siggy Reuven. That name rings a bell. Why does that name ring a bell? Why does Siggy Reuven ring a bell? Come on, brain, figure it out. Connect the dots. Am I right?
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the
What's he doing here?
The era, a lot of that era has some great stuff. Needs to bring back. You can just picture now. Yo, girls. Yo, girl, that apple blossom. Apple blossom you got.
Open up.
Geralt is a man of very little patience.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Don't care.
Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Want a bet?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
What was that laugh? I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
You know what? The face matches the voice, I gotta say. Anybody that can make that noise as a laughter.
We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
He doesn't just have a double chin. He's got like a quadruple chin. That's impressive.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehair. Nice body you have.
Yeah, the bathhouse really is closed, I can see.
Then order them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then send the body back offering and
He's
extend
hung like a horse.
Easy, Cleaver.
Horson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when and only
With
when
tight corsets,
all of
no
us say
thank you.
aye.
You know what? Actually, that's a good point. That is a good point.
Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about?
Plow and fortune teller. All right, Ellie, how about we meet halfway? We'll bring back corsets, but not tight corsets. Because I feel like corsets are already like making a comeback right now with like ones that don't just crush your ribs. Why would you not give Geralt a sword? What is wrong with you people? I mean, they look nice though. I was gonna say, like, I feel like respectable corsets have been making a comeback recently. Siggy Reuben, why that name sounds so familiar?
We need one alive.
That's still gonna bother my brain. Oh, that's just a bodyguard. All right, we got all of them. Everybody dead.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and
It doesn't matter if you can't breathe. Exactly.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
So what if we just make a style of corset that you can breathe?
They attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Fashion isn't painful. Is it really fashion? The bloody stumps on my toes make to differ. Oh.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise.
Comfort is number one for me. I dress like a bum. Honestly, valid. Yeah. Valid.
Want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
I was gonna say, we're having this whole discussion about fashion while meanwhile I'm just literally sitting in sweats and like an old t-shirt, so you know.
Finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
Siggy Reuben.
Right,
Siggy Reuben was a fucking...
I'd be glad to see the man
It was not an actual name in the book. It was an alias. Who was it
If you're
for?
any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons?
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanedd. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra.
It's Dijkstra! Oh, shit!
I'm here on specific business.
Oh, how could I not remember that?
If not,
Reuben is the name that he gives to, oh, what's his name?
Talk.
At the end of the last book.
Find Whoreson.
It's the alias that he says to,
What waste?
oh, what's his name? The Iron Wolf.
Any ideas?
Fuck.
Junior's got areas of the city where
The Iron Wolf. What's his name?
penetrate them.
The Iron Wolf and the
None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
I did not listen to anything that they just said, because there was a part at the end of the last book where it's Dykstra, the Iron Wolf. I can't think of his name, and there was a third guy. Who was it? Boreas Munn. It was Boreas Munn, Dykstra, and the Iron Wolf, and they all like formed a little party together.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Dijkstra? I thought it was
Bedlam and
Dykstra.
Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out
I
of each
overdress
other's
for
ways.
everything.
Agree from time to time.
Oh.
That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am?
Oh, excuse me.
Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake.
All right, Andy, what is your opinion of this guy's doublet?
I'll not end him.
You think he could pull it off? Giant gold embroidered vest with a clasp on the front.
Junior might be in hiding.
How are we feeling about this?
Income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Yeah, I'll just bust in there. Where's Junior? That'll work.
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
All right.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply it
I see
with
Dykes just
sparkling
kept his
wine
tongue
and
intact.
pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might.
I love how Geralt corrects him. Loot. That's amazing.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
That's incredible.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend.
That's hilarious.
Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did,
Oh, that's amazing.
why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion establish what happened to him.
Yep, classic Dykstra. Classic Dykstra.
What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Classic Dykstra.
One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Okay. You're being very cryptic, my friend. The fuck?
Be so kind as to follow me.
Oh, he's got his leg brace. That's amazing. Man, the attention to detail is so impressive. I'm over encumbered again. I'm gonna download that mod. I swear to God. This is the most annoying thing in the universe. Can I just drop down? Whee! All right. All right, where are you taking me, Dykstra? What do you have locked up down here?
Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that now.
I remember this.
Bart, man. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating their head against the wall won't change that.
I remember the rock troll.
But less thinking. But
He's literally like, I think less when I slam my head against the wall.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Siggy Bart take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
How exactly?
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right.
Oh, man.
But first, some questions.
Oh, man.
All ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No,
Oh.
I am wondering, for instance,
You know,
how that hole...
I aspire to, at some point in my life, be half as witty as the script for this game.
But look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep.
Which makes me think I only have two personalities, horny and no thinky brain hurty. Oh, God. Okay, what do you mean by bad mushrooms?
Mushrooms? What's that
Was,
about?
was Bart the troll tripping on shrooms?
Spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection.
Oh, Dandelion was perusing through the fungus book.
Through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe.
Yep.
Shroom.
Okay. So Dandelion definitely was the one that did this. But he definitely had help, because there's no fucking way Dandelion would have been able to do this by himself.
Now, stiff up a lip.
So Dandelion, Ciri, and who else? That's the question. Maybe it was Junior. Maybe Dandelion and Ciri went to Junior with a proposal of how to get gold from Dykstra and like take over the criminal underworld, but they wanted something in return?
Explosion, big enough to
That's
blow
what
the
I'm
fucking hole
thinking.
in the wall,
We'll find out. I don't remember.
Pretty good at communicating with this troll.
I could be completely wrong.
Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Alright, let's look around.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into? Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
Alright, let's equip this antidote really quick. Where is it? That's just Dwarven Spirit. Where's the pops? Oh, it's down here. Found it. Nope. That's Nilfgaardian Lemon, apparently. He gave me a vial of it. Did he not? Son of a bitch. All right, can I make any? Huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Yep. Got it. Uh-huh. Huh. Definitely didn't mess something up.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
It definitely said it added it to my inventory. Where the hell is it? Wolven Hour, Tawny Owl, Spectre Oil. Potion from Tiernalia. Holy Oil. could it be? Venom extract. Light essence. It just says Nilfgaardian lemon. Huh. Okay. It has to be in here somewhere. Huh. Can I get by with just casting Quen on myself? And like sprinting? Nope.
Harder to breathe.
Nope. Huh. I can't explode it either. If I knew where I was going, I would just sprint through and tank it. Well, nothing to it but to do it, I guess. Damn it. Come on, come on. Run, Garrow, run! Okay, I actually made it out. Problem is, now I gotta somehow kill all these drowners and not die. I'm like no health. Oh, they didn't follow me. Good. Okay. Hopefully this is the right spot. This feels like the right spot, right?
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Gold coin. Must be. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat and oil. And... caramel?
Oh, there's stuff I missed? Oh, are you kidding me? Damn. This is gonna be hard to do. There's stuff in there that I have to... Yeah, come on. Come on. Come fight me in here. Come on. Come on. You can make it through the door. Come on. All right. You're a jerk. All right. Come on. Come on. I need you to come on because I don't have the antidote. Ow. Come on, Drowner. Come on. Just come on. Come over here. Come over here so I can kill you. Come on. There we go. Okay, please tell me there's just something in here that I missed. Okay. I guess just save? Because I feel like I gotta be missing something. Oh my god, it's in my inventory already equipped. Are you kidding me? My buttons aren't working. I forgot.
I thought witches' potions were vile.
It was literally already equipped.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. The thug Dijkstra hired. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, Dranners will never stop congregating.
I can't believe that. I'm such an idiot.
Maybe now the Dranners will go feed elsewhere.
I can't believe I did that. Literally equipped in my inventory. Meanwhile, I'm like, there's gotta be something that I'm missing.
Definitely came through here.
Okay. What else am I missing?
Yet another shiny bauble.
Okay, I'm missing something else.
And a ring. Dandelion's cohorts were either clumsy or in a big hurry.
What in the world?
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Okay. Don't know what that's about, but all right. What am I missing? I hate how much the camera zooms in when you're trying to look around. With like the Witcher senses or whatever they call it, like. Is there something else I'm missing? There's gotta be something else I'm missing. Where does it say? Investigate the site of the break-in. All the way back here. Really? I missed something all the way back here? Hmm. That's locked. Already investigated that.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Interesting. Oh, so they probably put the bomb in a pipe and then like... okay. I see. I see. Gotcha. They put the bomb in a pipe and like fed it down to the bathhouses. That makes the most sense. Nope, that's not it. Dijkstra, I figured it out.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy.
Dykstra is very well versed in many things. I'm impressed.
You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart,
Big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous song. I missed it.
Oh, what a sparring of wits.
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
What a sparring of just... Oh, I love it. I love how much verbal sparring goes on in this game.
You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing interesting here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Okay. It's like, what is that floating in the water? It's just bodies. Am I missing one? What am I missing? I found one with oil.
I do. What do you want?
Is that what we're looking for? Nope. All right.
Time's on my way.
Got things to do.
How did we end up in the bath together? Whoa. All right. What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm missing something. What am I missing? Nothing in here. What in the world am I missing? Yeah, I already examined this. Oh, don't tell me it's bugged.
Nothing here.
Yeah, that's just a body. Look for clues about the thieves in the bathhouse side rooms. Something else in these rooms? Oh, here we go.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got it. There's just one other little piece I had to look at.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Whoa! Whoa!
Ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for.
I have a feeling it's probably going to be Doo-Doo Beavervelt. I have a feeling it's going to be Doo-Doo. Oh, I love Doo-Doo. He's such a great character. Margrave Henkel's house. What a name. Margrave Henkel. That is quite the name.
White one. Take a gander over here. What are you looking at?
I think I took a wrong turn somewhere. And actually not bad. Just have to go right now.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Yep, breaking and entering time.
Footprints.
All right. Take a peek around, see what's in here. Definitely seems like a home that somebody would not want to be found in. What? Am I missing something? I'm definitely missing something.
A letter. And a bottle.
The wine from your birth year is simply brilliant. Startling bouquet. You must absolutely try it. Afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. With love from D.
The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres. (12:45 to 12:54). Satisfying click.
That's actually kind of clever.
Next room over, I think.
That's clever. Aha, hidden room.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Well, there's something spilled on the floor.
Stain. Wyvern oil.
Okay, bomb parts. Doo-doo!
Ciri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstein.
Oh. All right. Well, we're getting closer to Dandelion. Hello.
And Triss.
Oh. Well, hello.
I expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb. I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Fair.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well. Your coins
I like how Geralt is able to just twist it a little bit, and he's like, Manga has it.
I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
I know you. You care about results.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
I mean, I doubt that'll work, but we can try it.
Do I? Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Oh.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds. Really
Oh, some things never change, Dykstra. Some things never change.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about...
I have actually played Cyberpunk 2077, just not on the channel.
His shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked.
I actually enjoyed it as well. I know there was a lot of controversy around the game when it came out, but
Meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
I actually didn't mind it. I thought it was very well written. I liked the concepts of the game. The gameplay was a little clunky. Like, FPS shooters are not their strong suit. And it was definitely, you could tell it was the first time in a very long time that they had made an FPS game. Because it was very, very chunky. Like, very clunky, hard to control. Didn't feel super satisfying. But overall, I still really enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the story, the characters. You know. I absolutely love the genre. I love Cyberpunk. I absolutely love Cyberpunk. I mean, the Blade Runner, not trilogy, the Blade Runner films are two of my favorite films of all time to ever be made, period. I love that whole genre and aesthetic and kind of like that near dystopian future that's like kind of mixed a little bit. I love that genre so much. I think for me, fantasy would probably be my favorite genre. Cyberpunk would probably be my second favorite genre. And then after that, it's kind of a bunch of ties between a lot of different things. Yeah, I was trying to think of like any other genres that like really stand out to me. Yeah. So I was thinking, because the next thing that came to mind was like Victorian steampunky stuff. But really the only thing that I've ever really liked from that genre is Bloodborne. And that was mainly just because of the gameplay. I haven't really delved into that at all. But let me, oops, wrong buttons. Save. Alright. There we go. But that is where I am going to go ahead and leave the stream for now. Woo! He is going all over the place. Kind of deciding. You know what? We're gonna do it. So, we haven't done this for a very, very, very long time. Give me a second here. Literally have to bring in a different chair. We have not done this. The Gentleman Bastard. I have not, but I'll have to look that up now. We have not done this since the dark times of For Honor. But it was a tradition around here very, very long time ago that we would end off the stream with a song. So 36. Maybe do a noise get like 4. Yeah, that'll work. Ugh. Ow. What? Oh, that. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, me genuinely concerned there for a second. I was like, did I say something bad? It's like, I don't normally say anything bad. I mean, minus some things. Weather's been changing a lot around here. Alright. Okay. Let's see how this sounds. Alright. Now I just gotta remember how the song goes. What a strange being you are. God knows where I would be if you hadn't found me lying all alone in the dark. A dumb screenshot of youth. Watch how a cold, broken teen will desperately lean on a superglued human for proof. What the hell would I be without you? The strange face talks so lightly, hide the truth. 'Cause I'm sick of losing soulmates. Won't be alone again. I can finally see you're as fucked up as me, so how do we win? Yeah, I'm sick of losing soulmates. Won't be alone again. I can finally see you're as fucked up as me, so how do we win? We will grow old as friends and promise that before. So what's one more in a gray-haired circle waiting for the end? And time and hearts will wear us thin. So which path will you take? 'Cause we both know a break does exactly what it says on the tape. And what the hell would I be without you? A strange face talks so lightly, hide the truth. 'Cause I'm sick of losing soulmates. Won't be alone again. I can finally see you're as fucked up as me, so how do we win? Yeah, I'm sick of losing soulmates. Won't be alone again. I can finally see you're as fucked up as me, so how do we win? I won't take no for an answer. I won't take no for an answer. I won't take no, I won't take no. I won't take no, I won't take no. 'Cause I'm sick of losing soulmates. Won't be alone again. I can finally see you're as fucked up as me, so how do we win? I'm sick of losing soulmates, so where do we begin? I can finally see you're as fucked up as me, so how do we win? Haven't done that in a long time. That was rough, but also I don't know why I used to end off the streams after I end off the streams by singing after talking for a while and running my voice out, and then I decide to sing. That's hilarious. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and as always, I will see you guys later. Take care, guys.